The nation's largest Catholic archdiocese has agreed to pay the largest settlement ever to victims of sexual abuse by priests. The Archdiocese of Los Angeles will divide $880 million among more than 1,300 people who say they were molested as children by Catholic clergy, some of them as many as 50 years ago. Sal Wolf, one of the attorneys representing victims in this case, joins me now. Thank you for taking the time to be with us. What does this settlement mean for your clients?
It means a lot, and thank you for having me. Our clients, along with the other clients' attorneys, have been living with these horrors their whole life, and this helps in their healing process. This helps to provide closure. This helps them to get some accountability for those that allowed multiple pedophiles to run rampant throughout the Archdiocese for decades. So it means a lot to them. It means a lot to us for purposes of being honored to represent these survivors who are brave enough to come forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't speak about the bravery enough. The victims you represent, they were teenagers when they were abused. You said that there were red flags that were ignored by district and Beaumont High School administrators. What do you mean by that? In regards to the clergy cases, there's multiple red flags ignored by the Archdiocese of Los Angeles. Through history, we've learned through multiple cases, through multiple rounds of litigation against the Archdiocese of Los Angeles, there have been red flags throughout. And not only red flags, unfortunately, glaring reports, multiple priests throughout the Archdiocese of Los Angeles that or buried, pushed under the rug. So, for us and for our survivor clients, having the Archdiocese step up and do the right thing finally is a really important path to closure, to healing, and those red flags, hopefully, now and going forward are no longer ignored and no longer buried. How confident are you that the Archdiocese has made changes in terms of those red flags and to put protections in place to help people moving forward?
That's probably a question asked best of the Archdiocese Council and parties. I am hopeful, being a father myself, that institutions as large as the Archdiocese who service children every day take these matters, really implementing change. And in the past, that the only way to implement that change is by way of these lawsuits and allowing our survivors to come forward to tell their truth and really trying to tell their story so that true change, and I mean true change, policies, procedures, and most of all transparency from the Archdiocese as well as other religious institutions can be made so that true change can be made. I'm hopeful, and I don't know, but I don't know the answer. I wish I did.
All right, Sal Wolf, sexual abuse attorney, Manley, Stewart, and Finaldi. Thank you for taking the time to be with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.